You can't differentiate between what's real and what's not. You need to do periodic checks, and the student should control the walking if possible. In the results, you might see, for example, a hypo or a stroke that is present but not real. Because the uniformity test is not properly conducted or there is a problem, you need to handle the calibration. For example, sometimes you may find that you are falling behind in class. If you stop to see it and it keeps repeating, or you get stuck with this. And what do the watches say? The second thoughts came to me in every group. So you're going to your mind and doing a neglection. Neglection in teeth, right? You get used to walking. All of this is wrong. I'm sorry, I mean, what should be done here? As for quality control, but there is a problem with quality control. Calibration needs to be done for walking because you might, with your experience, be able to distinguish like that X-ray in the PST. But at the university here, I couldn't distinguish it. Of course, you mentioned that your focus is on the SUV value. So when you look at the SUV value, what is the standard or definition of it? It refers to cardiac procedures. The concentration of the drug in the tissue is related to the dosage for the patient. Hello, what is the dosage that has been injected? What is the dosage that you have? Oh, that's wrong. I mean, I'm measuring the dose with the doctor. I'm measuring the dose with a calibrator. If the dose calibrator is not calibrated, it measures incorrectly. This device is wrong. Because your SUV is done, you have a patient before the treatment, and the patient before the treatment has decreased. Your SUV is checked. Before the treatment, for example, it was high. After the treatment, I reached a point, so I say, by God, this happened, or there was an improvement in direction. So if in your equation, the dose measured by the dose calibrator is based on the technician's measurement, then the dose calibrator itself has not undergone quality control. There is a problem. There is an error in the calculation. This equation results in a cover, and your SUV also results in a cover. Okay, it's very important that quality control is done for the machines. This makes a big difference in the diagnosis. His wars mean that this should make you all, even in the departments you are working in, advocate for it. I know that quality control might not be prioritized in all places, but in reality, it is beneficial. As you can see, there are indeed problems with the images, and I apologize for that. It is not just about the buttons that are not responsible for this, because in the end, it is supposed to be done with quality control on the image in front of them. If this is not done, errors will occur in this way. This person indeed works as a representative in the streets, you know. May God grant him success. The nuclear thing, thank God, means that, God willing, there's nothing else. Just give an intro to change it from the MRI about the UAE. L. And tomorrow, God willing, we will start discussing the mirror as we talked about the idea. Peace be upon you. the situation we have created.